Hi friends, I'm here with a really quick practice. Let's begin standing, and as always, please go at your own pace and do what feels right for you. So we'll bring feet hip-width apart, take a moment with eyes closed, and just get grounded and slow down. Feel the floor underneath you, feel your breath. You can let your eyes open. And let's take the right foot and circle around on the ball of the foot, just mobilizing the ankle a little bit, a couple times one way, a couple times the other. And then the other foot, a few times one way, a few times the other. Take the right arm, circle it back. Breathing the whole time. You can circle fast or slow. And then forward. Left arm back. And forward. And then swing the arms like rope, letting them hit your body. Let's bring the hands into light fists and pat all the soft parts of the legs. The outsides, the insides, the fronts, the back, the hips, gently on the belly, your butt, your lower back, both arms, all the soft parts. Just give them a good patting. Chest, and then use your fingertips to do your face and head, just waking things up. And then shake it out. Shake out your hands, your arms, your legs one at a time, your butt. And then let's separate the feet and come into a horse stance. So we're gonna get right in there, nice and deep, start working the thighs. Have your feet and knees pointing the same direction, as open as you can with the knees, and same direction for the feet. Belly drawing in, engaging core. And while we're here, we'll take a few arm stretches. You can bring one elbow on top of the other. Put some pressure between the elbows, like you're trying to pull them apart. If at any point this becomes too much for your legs, you're welcome to straighten and then come back down when you're ready. Let's release the arms. Notice which one you had on top. Couple swings, and then the other one on top. Sinking down, nice and low. And then release, couple gentle swings. Again, at any point, if you need to straighten your legs, you're welcome to. Let's bring one arm up, grab the elbow, take it back. As you do this, draw the belly in, draw the ribs in. Release, same thing other side. And then release. Good. Let's straighten the legs, bring the feet to parallel, interlace fingers behind your back, open up the chest, and then fold forward. And you can bend your knees a little or a lot as you fold. If this is too much for your shoulders, you can also hold something between your hands like a strap or a scarf. Release the arms all the way down and walk both hands over to one foot, stretching one leg a little bit more. And then over to the other. Let's walk both hands over to the first side, and we're going to turn all the way to face the short side of the mat into a lunge. And you can take a twist here. So keeping one hand on the floor, lift the other arm up, or you can bring your elbow to the outside of the knee for a deeper twist. In either case, if you'd rather drop the back knee to the floor and take a low lunge, you're welcome. Release, walk the hands around through center over to the other side. Lunge with a twist. Take whatever variation you did on the first side. Feeling what you are doing. Walk back through to center. Turn the feet to parallel. Again, hang down and let the weight of your head drop. Let's bring the heels in, bend the knees, roll up, and then toe heel the feet in for a couple standing balances. So let's bring one ankle above the other thigh and sink the hips back. So this is a hip stretch balance. You can have the arms out to steady you, or on your shin or prayer position, or even on a block or a piece of furniture in front of you. Reach the head forward, sit bones back. Release and switch. Figure 4, sink hips low. Any arm position, lengthen your spine. And release, come up, shake that out. Let's take a quad stretch balance. One leg comes back, the opposite arm can be out to steady you, or you could have two hands at your foot. If this does not work for you, you can take any other balance. You could do tree instead. If you are working the quad stretch, draw the belly in. Think about yawning open through the hip flexor. Release and switch. Tail dropping, belly lifting. Let's release, shake that out. Come all the way down to sitting and back onto your back. Take a couple of back bends, feet hip width apart, parallel, right under your knees. Press your feet down, lift the hips high. Once the hips are high enough, interlace your fingers behind your back, shrug your shoulders underneath you. Really spread the upper back and lower back away from one another. Whenever the pose feels complete, come down and rest until you feel like coming up again. If you feel like coming up again, take any back bend. Could be what we just did or something else. When you're done, you can move on to a counter stretch, happy baby, or any other counter stretch, forward fold, knees to chest. In happy baby, you might keep the legs bent, you might straighten them one at a time or together. And we're going to wind down this super quick practice. I'm going to finish with a spinal twist. You might join me or do something else. If you want to take a twist with me, bring one knee across, a couple breaths. Same thing, other side. And then get your body ready for Shavasana. We'll just take a short one, but it can be so useful to just settle into stillness for a few moments. As comfortable as you can. Let go of the control of your breath. Letting go fully into the floor. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your wrists and ankles. And then take a big stretch through your arms and legs. Bring your knees in. Roll to one side. Make your way up to sitting. And we'll bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. A little yoga is much better than no yoga. Go get 'em, tiger.